Hop on I-95 and head north. You'll reach the District of Columbia, the nation's capital, but we are out here in Henrico, the Henrico Sports and Event Center, bringing you coverage of our last stream of the weekend for ACL Signature number 6. And it is going to be a good one. A couple of pro teams matches yet to get underway, including the number 1 and the number 2 teams in the entire division. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Jake Brandon alongside Wally K9 Kassler as we are ready to bring you coverage. Starting off with a banger.
Bang.
One of our 2 singles matches. Number 1 player in the world, Jamie Graham, goes up against another top 15 player in Justin Burton Jr. And take a look at the teams. And look at the standings. You see here, Coaster's 34-16 after they went 3-12. At Signature number 5, they were terrible, and yet they still have the best record in the division in the whole league. And then you got the Pennsylvania Ringers, who come in as the second best team in the league. Nothing the Ringers would like more than to take over that number 1 spot the final day before we head to the World Championships, where it all matters.
Yeah, the Coasters have a chance to play spoilers here. You see the Ringers up there at the top, but they're not necessarily safe. Look at the Aviators and the Marauders sitting there with 25 and 26 wins, so the Ringers need to add some more tallies to the win column to make themselves feel a little bit more comfortable. They do have a lot more games left to play, of course.
On the other hand, Coasters don't get a couple of wins here. You can see those Virginia Cutters slide in there and take that number 1 spot. They're on the broadcast right now, taking on the Georgia Sliders.
Who would have thunk that, man? The Cutters were absolutely terrible.
I did. I thunk it. Hey, and how about this? Justin Burton Jr., round number 1 with a 4-0 lead.
Destruction God, first to comment. Welcome in.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, watching on Facebook, YouTube, and ACL Cornhole TV.
Nobody commenting on Facebook yet? What's going on?
I had a fun morning. Played some doubles rounders with Jack Geddes until we had to stop it abruptly and play here because Allison had to go help out on the broadcast. So it was what it is. We did get a win, though. We finished 1 and 2, which I'm happy about.
Yeah, I remember I was really excited to go play the World Championships. Me and Trey signed up for the comp division. Had the content team following us around for 2 matches, and then we won. Or I take it back. I won. I threw like a 10-6-7, and Trey was on the other side, and he was just there for support. And then we went to the losers bracket, played another one, and we had to forfeit the rest of the way. I was like, I was looking really forward to it.
Oh, JBJ goes for the airmail off the back, so Jamie on the board for a wash, but I don't know if he's going to try this hard push again. This is a tough shot.
YOLO.
Wow, he got it that time. 9 on 5 is that the score. That's a 4 spot to tie the game for Jamie Graham.
We were kind of joking around with them, the broadcast going on. I was kind of looking forward to watching the broadcast, but didn't get a chance to go over there. And I said, you only get 5 rounds in 2 bags, and we got to hurry up.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they know we're joking. So who do we got on the broadcast over there now? I think the Bully Baggers and Cutters?
No, it's the Cutters and the Georgia Sliders.
Cutters and Sliders. I saw the Bully Baggers on the TV over there when I was getting a little snacky snack.
Oh, yeah. Where can I find the Georgia Sliders? Well,
Georgia.
I don't know if it's live on CBS Sports right now or not, but I know the release is being recorded.
JBJ stepping out here.
It's a tough angle for this. I hit one of these shots in rounders, and I hit it perfectly. And it was pretty cool. Let's see if Justin can do it as well. He cannot, so does that mean I'm better than Justin Burton Jr.? I think it does.
I think so.
Man, how was the doubles broadcast, Wally? It looked like a lot of fun.
It was all right. Had a couple exciting games. I think a timeout here as Jamie wants to see if he can drag this one back in. So, I mean, you want to write storylines? They pretty much write themselves. Jamie Graham, Jake Trzynski come in as the 2 seed. Mark and Tony come in as the 1 seed. They're going to be on opposite sides of the Final Four bracket. Jeremiah and Devin took Logan and Justin Burton Jr. out in an exciting 16-round Game 2
quadruple overtime.
Yeah, and that makes it a very interesting storyline. So Devin and Jeremiah will take on Mark and Tony first, and Jamie and Jacob will take on Cheyenne and Jordan. You guys can, of course, always go back and watch that on YouTube if you missed it. It's very exciting stuff. But, yeah, the doubles, man, the storylines are very interesting. That number 1 spot up for grabs later on in the weekend. And that bag is hung on for dear life.
8-8 wash score remains 4-4 as we head to round number 4. All 4s all around.
Hey. Let's go to the casino real quick. Put $44 on 4.
Let's do it.
See what happens. Coasters over there on the left. The ringers all set up over there on the right.
We can take you to the casino in Baltimore when you get here in town on next Thursday. I know how much you love the state of Maryland.
If it's anything like that gas station, I'm good.
Gavin Lash is calling you out in these comments, man. You got to take him out.
Gavin, I'll be back on the 15th. I'll see you there for my going away party. And as a matter of fact, you can show up at the golf course in the morning. I'll beat you there too.
4-bagger for Jamie, 4-bagger for Justin. Score stays 4-4 here in game number 1.
What do you think about this move, sending out JBJ to take on Jamie Graham instead of Devin taking on Jamie Graham? As they're going to battle it out for singles or doubles later.
I think that just goes to show the trust that he has in Justin Burton Jr. I mean, I think
scared.
I think the ringers have a very good singles field because they have Devin Harbaugh. Obviously, they have Gage Landis. They have Ryan Windsor. I see who else is back there. I see Elizabeth Tennyson, state champion Elizabeth Tennyson. I have a lot of good players on that Pennsylvania Ringers team.
But the Coasters have Steve Schrader and Ben Brown.
Oh, that's how you know it's not a good team. Next match up will be Gage Landis playing the second singles match for the Ringers, taking on Eric Davis for the Coasters.
Jamie can get that bag in on the final shot. Ooh, got some help. As Jeremiah would say, that's some friendship. Jamie going up top here? Question mark?
Oh, now he may go roll. No, it's the last bag. Never mind. He's shooting this. Up and down. He missed it a little. But it still ended up working out. Justin not going to go after that. He's going to give up the lead. And that's what will happen. 6-4. Jamie Graham and the Coasters, as we take a look at this one more time. He missed the shot a couple inches to the right, but he got a lucky bounce, I would say, back towards the hole.
Perfect. Even Fabian says 44 is a great number, so that's a sign, dude. We got to make it happen. You can go $22 each on it?
Sure.
See what happens?
Sure. Let's see.
There's a good pop from JBJ.
Can he do it again? Yeah, he got a good pop right off the back of the board.
Yeah, he tried to roll over the wrong bag there. Usually you want to roll over the bag in front of the hole. That way it'll go in the hole. Instead, he rolled over the bag on the back of the hole, and it went off the back of the board.
It was a bold strategy, but did not work for him.
Yeah, I don't like that call at all.
Jamie uses that back bag as a bumper. He's going to be guaranteed himself, I think, 3 more points. Never mind.
You're wrong. You don't know nothing. Justin Burton Jr. can collect anything. What a shot right there. Let's take a look at it. Jamie Graham slick side down, getting a little bit of a cut action to get that one to fall back in. And this is where you thought he wasn't able to get it, but you were so wrong. As he gets it to the edge of the red zone, then gravity drips it in. Nicely done. 7-4.
Yeah, we go back to Utica, New York. Last event, going into that event, the Carolina Coasters were by far and away the #1 team in the division. They were 28-7. They lost more games in Utica than they have all season long. They went 6-9 in their 15 games, and now sit still atop the standings, but a much closer 34-16.
Got to get used to the East Coast. You're going to be here a while.
Mm-hmm. Graham going up. Graham is down clean. Is there a chance that Justin can get under one of those bags and get some points out of this round? I don't think he's going to try it. He's going to stay stick, maybe go for a roll to try to wash out the round on 8th, and he does. Nice shot. Stays 7-4 as we enter round 8.
Yeah, Justin's just got to kind of wait for Jamie to give him a better opportunity to score, and it's hard to do whenever you got the #1 player in the world and you just wait it out, but that was not the opportunity to take a risky shot and try and score.
We still have single number 16. Single number 16 is open. Hold my spot. For anyone not currently playing.
If you would like to check out the Virginia Cutters and the Georgia Sliders live on CBS Sports right now.
That's what I was talking about. It's unfortunate because Jamie's not going to give you too many opportunities.
No. That's a good block. There's something for Jamie to look at. Maybe he kicks left or kicks right or misses short. Just like that. You got to get these two here. Slick side. Yes. Make it a 1-point game. 7-6 going into round 9. What's Maryland's team name? We don't have
Turtles.
One. Maryland Terrapins, baby. I'm a diehard Virginia Cutters fan. Ever have been since day one.
You bailed one time.
No, I didn't.
You went to the Ohio Aviators.
I've never been the.
It's on around the ACL.
Ohio Aviators, ugly. I don't like the Aviators. Been a Virginia Cutters fan since day one. I have season tickets.
I've been a Woodchucks fan since day one.
Yeah, okay. Because after you abandoned the Florida Freeze, because you were all over the Freeze until you realized they stink. Let's talk about that. And we're going to see them later. The Freeze suck, and I don't understand why.
I do. I know exactly why.
Why do they? I'll save it for their broadcast.
Okay. I was going to say. No, I put myself out there as a free agent. I said whoever gets me a free hat this year will have my loyalty. And Jeremiah Ellis came through for the Woodchucks, so it only took one hat for me to switch my loyalty.
Yeah, it just goes to show Wiley is easily slayed.
Yep.
Swayed. So does that mean if somebody gets you a T-shirt and a hat, you're going to switch teams again, or
no? I'm loyal after I'm picked up, man.
And Jamie going to take a timeout. He's going to talk to his team. Does he want to think about a bar of soap?
I think this is theatrics.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the #1 player in the world, 2-time world champion.
Ain't nobody got to tell me what to do.
Nobody going to talk me out of it.
He's going to go for it. Oh, almost. Not hard enough. Justin in with a 10. Jamie in to keep the lead. And he does. Stays 7-6. Round 10. 3 rounds to go. Corn Nuts crunch time. All right, so I heard a really good ultimatum. I mean, not ultimatum, like a good would you rather.
Okay.
More
I like would you rather.
Who do you think would win in this scenario?
What up,
Yesterday
Sidney?
was the 4th of July.
Yeah.
On a scenario like that, you get a race between Usain Bolt and Joey Chestnut. You have to eat one hot dog and then run 100 meters. Who wins that race?
I'll get to this in a second.
Okay.
But I want to make sure that you understand how would you rathers work.
No, and I changed it. I said, no, it's not a would you rather. It's more of a who do you think would win? Like, who would you rather pick?
I would rather pick Usain Bolt.
You think he's going to eat a hot dog and then be able to catch Joey Chestnut?
I think I do not want to watch Joey Chestnut eat 71 hot dogs.
No, it's just one. Not 71, just one. But you got to think, he'll eat that hot dog in 1 second, and then he's got a 20-second head start.
Sure, I believe.
Let's see what the chat thinks. I want to see what the chat thinks here. Jamie Graham is going to shoot this airmail. Never mind, he's going to shoot a roll, and he hits it. Does JBJ go back up after he hit an airmail earlier?
I'm showing no love to Joey Chestnut. He was on the Amazing Race.
You're right, he was on the Amazing Race.
He's an athlete.
JBJ's airmail spit the hook off the board, and Jamie short on the roll. He is going to get a point.
That's a big point.
Actually, I don't know. I'm going to look it up.
8-6. Round 11.
100 meters is 109.3 yards, so it's basically back of the end zone to back of the end zone in football.
Usain Bolt. What was the question again? I already forgot.
Eat a race. Eat a hot dog and then run 100 meters or 100 yards.
Uh-huh.
Who wins, Joey Chestnut or Usain Bolt? I think I may have to go Joey Chestnut here, man. It's tough. Jamie kicks out. This could be a 2, maybe even 4 perfect placement by Justin Burton Jr. Jamie has to cover this. Well, he cleans it up and said, okay.
Actually, don't mind that since he's got the 2-point lead heading in round 11.
Justin likes that. I would have liked that a little bit closer to the hole.
Now you roll.
Yeah, don't go after that front bag.
The thing that I'm having a question mark with is he's asking Eric Davis for advice, but Eric can't see the TV.
Yeah.
He's actually further away than Jamie.
Nice shot. All right, in for 2. If you can somehow grab that bag, you get 4 in the lead. He's going to go for it, Wally.
I would too.
Slick side down, too far to the right. He's lucky he didn't knock in Jamie's bag. It will be a wash. Colby, well, that's the main point of the question, though. Do you have faith that Usain Bolt can eat a hot dog fast enough to be able to catch up to Joey? Or do you think Joey's going to scarf that down without chewing and just get gone? You don't know.
Can you eat while you're running?
No, nope. Got to be stationary while you're eating. As soon as you swallow it, you can run.
Yeah, it's Usain all the way. It's Usain all the way.
All right, so hypothetically, let's say it takes him 15 seconds to eat a hot dog.
How fast can you eat a hot dog?
Not very fast.
You can eat it faster than 15 seconds.
I don't know. You're the one who eats corn the long way. How do you eat
seconds. I prepare for hot dogs by eating corn.
Round 12, we're talking about hot dogs. We're in the last round of the game. Justin needs 2, but that's going to be tough to get. Never mind. He did it again.
You don't know what you're doing.
My God.
You don't know what you're doing on the microphone with this man throwing bags.
This is still in for the win for Graham and a 1-0 series lead for the Carolina Coasters.
Nope, it's going to stop short, and then we're going to have some drama.
Graham, yes, didn't even touch JBJ's bag, so this will not matter. Jamie Graham and the Carolina Coasters are on the board first. It's 1-0.
It's going to add a little bit of drama in the standings. We're going to take a break as Jamie Landis wastes no time heading the court. We come back with more wingers and coasters.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is. almonds like this, ranch flavor, cashews like that, buffalo flavor. This plus that is flavor harmony. Do all the nuts, and do all the flavor.
Welcome to Miller's Ale House.
Hey, would you mind? I always sit here during the games. It's my lucky chair.
Yeah, my team has scored twice since I've sat here. I can't move now. This is my lucky chair.
Hey, you're in my lucky chair.
Miller's Ale House, where the fans go.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
Since 1966, Camping World has been America's RV dealer, selling over 1 million RVs. RVs that are built right here in America to see America. And Camping World has the most affordable RVs available, giving you the freedom to explore our great country. With travel trailers starting at just $92 a month, fifth wheel starting at $227, and motorhomes starting at $563. Camping World has the best RV prices and the best RV brands in America. Pursue your American dream at Camping World.
Starting route to the Richmond region.
Carolina starts out the stream with a 1-0 series lead on the Pennsylvania Ringers. First place in the American South versus first place in the American North. The only bad part about it is that we are guaranteed to not see these two in the team's final because they're in the same conference. Eric Davis gives me the thumbs up, says they're ready to go. I say you're ready to go too, bud.
All right, so, man, I'm going to have to put you on the spot. Go ahead and give us our team's finals prediction for the 2025 season. Who are you going to pick for the finals match?
I'll do one better. I'll say the conference finals for each one. I think the Arizona Burn will make it into the National Conference Finals, and I think they will take on the Missouri Mays. I think they come from out of nowhere. And I think the American division goes chalk, man. I think these Ringers and Coasters are too good, so I'm going to say Ringers versus Coasters in the American Conference. I think the Coasters get it done over the Ringers. I think the Burn get it done over the Mays. And I think the Coasters go to the Ship for the second straight year, and they lose for the second straight year. Give me the Arizona Burn taking down the team's national title.
You're wrong.
All right.
I'm going to say the Woodchucks.
Ooh, what a crazy pick that was.
Are going to take on the Bullybaggers in the finals, and the Bullybaggers can take down.
I want the Bullybaggers, man. I want them to win, but I watched them on the broadcast. They lost.
Dude, they're setting it up. It's all about positioning. Saw you rooting for the production team.
Yeah, I was.
How about that? Rooting for the production team. Look at that score bug that's working there.
Looks good.
Go
Shout out production team.
Yay. You didn't even see the bottom there, that one little mark, the yellow, green.
That means Carolina's up 1-0.
Yeah.
Nice roll for Eric Davis. Nice roll for Gage Landis. Gage throwing the exact same bags that Justin Burton Jr. threw. JBJ just left him on the board, and Gage walked right up after him. Roll short for Eric, but he's got a lane to push through it. Gage got to be careful here.
I think they should have to throw their team bags.
Nice.
I'm just going to throw that out there.
I agree.
Should always have to throw your team bags in teams.
Oh, almost a great collect for Eric. I think that bag is going to fall back. The question is, can Gage clean this up for the 12-12 wash?
Yup.
And he doesn't. Give Eric 2 more. It's an early 7-0 start. Allison Baldwin in the chat.
Hey.
What's going on, Allison? This looks like a well-produced and entertaining stream. I shall stay a while. Thanks, Allison. A good bag by Gage to try to get in front of the hole. What do you think Eric has done more in his life? Throw more block bags or slide bags? 'Cause I think he may throw more blocks than
100%
slides. Eric going to go push. Eric clogging the hole. This is going to be a 4-4 round.
Bar of soap.
No shot.
Bar
Anything
of
falls.
soap.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, they're falling.
No, they're not going to go. It'll be a 4-4 wash.
Bet you $100.
And we'll go to round 4. The score will stay 7-0.
Bet you $100 something falls in the hole.
I don't have $100.
Fine, 1,000.
Deal.
Sweet. I like how he's talking to Gage about how to score on Gage.
He is. And Gage is just like, this dude really talking to me right now?
He's asking him for advice like it's his doubles partner.
Practicing for tandem doubles, maybe.
Yeah.
He's staying sticky. He's going to try to land on top of it. He's going to go line drive, and nothing falls. You owe me $1,000.
Still got a bag left.
Nothing falls. You owe me $1,000.
Didn't shake on it.
I knew you were going to be like. I knew you were going to be like that.
That's racist.
7-0. 7-0.
I mean, the ringers got to be careful, man. Woodchuck's hot on their tails. Aviators sitting in the front row, keeping a close eye on this one as well.
You want me to go get you a honey bun with double glaze for everything you keep saying for the Woodchucks? Jesus. We get it. You like the Woodchucks.
I want to apologize to the Lord for Jakey's your name in vain there.
I said cheese its. I said Cheez-Its. I like Cheez-Its, okay? Extra toasty.
Can't go live without talking about food. Stepping all the way out.
Yeah,
This
he's
is
got a
interesting.
toe. He's so good.
I think Eric is just using this game for practice. Like, he just out here goofing around.
Gage going up. Gage. That's a toilet bowl. Falls in. Eric going to go for the roll again. Yep, why not? Another round where Gage is not going to be able to score, but he is going to be able to wash out the round on 8s. They're delicious. What are Dennis Duncan says, Wally, you owe him $500 from last weekend, bro. You can put a little bit of debt. What's that story?
There's a $500 bonus for anybody who gets first place in a K9 jersey, and Dennis got third. So.
It's okay, a little controversy here. This is an opportunity, I think, for Gage to score some points, maybe, probably not, as he rolls over it. Eric's going to do something crazy and probably drag his bag and bully Gage out of the way.
Slick side cut, collecting the bag on the right.
Oh, right angle. Didn't throw it hard enough. Gage going to go roll again. No. Eric, oh my God, he's going to step into this shot.
He's got to be one of the most stressful teammates to have.
Here we go, hard at it. And they just wedge. Does Gage have he does have a bag in, so Gage.
Point slot.
Will finally get in the way.
Harbaugh taking a step on, just board it. Boring.
Gage Landis. Oh, he did go for that coin slot, but there's no way he's getting over that mountain of bags. That'll make it 7-2.
Yeah, Dennis, just hit me up for your 500 in November. I'll have it then. Just got to find me. Backside airmail calls in the chat? No way. No shot.
First bag down and in for Gage. 5-point deficit, round 6. Game number 2 between the Carolina Coasters and the Pennsylvania Ringers. 2 best teams in the entire league. Record-wise,
Best is an opinion word.
The record states they are the 2 best teams.
Who is this? Because the Woodchucks have 32 wins.
Okay, the Ringers have
30.
Okay, but they have 8 less losses.
Even the Bully Baggers have more wins than the Ringers.
But the Ringers have 8 less losses than both of those teams as Gage calls a timeout. If we're going based on win percentage alone.
I got a better idea. Let's just go based on whatever you say.
I'm using the stats, you gaslighting son of a gun. Gotta calm myself down here.
I'm going to get you so riled up. You're going to cross the line.
I'm going to cross the line. I'm going to get
man.
a strongly worded letter from my boss. Ooh. Gage just tries to roll that off the board, and he succeeds. Eric going to take a timeout, and he's like, come here. What am I doing?
Ask Jamie now for some advice. We know Eric does not like shooting airmails. Okay, let's math this out real quick. If he goes at that bag, knocking that one in the hole in, and then even knocks him off the back of the board, that's +2? No, that's +1. That'd be a 5 on 4 unless the bag on his hand stays on the board. So he's looking for a 6 on 4.
All right. What is he doing?
He's about to he is about to try to clip it, maybe go with it, but the goal is to just clip it and score.
All right, let's see if he can execute it. Oh, no. Jamie just says he sucks. Eric throws it off the side. I don't even know how many points that was.
I don't want to mic up the players anymore. Now I want to mic up the coaches.
It ends up being 2 points for Gage, make it 7-4. Block from Eric, up 3, halfway through. When that bag hits the dead spot, and Gage gives a fist bump.
But it does roll over into that shark fin position, so it's not exactly easy to get around it unless you land higher on the board.
Unless your name is Eric Davis. Actually, I think it's harder for Gage to get around Eric's bag now. Yeah, and he sits on top, and now, no, not going for the bar of soap. Ends up missing anyway. Gage may just shoot this, honestly.
Banana. What's that banana peel?
Going up. Hits it clean. Nice shot. Eric in to wash out the round. Cuts it in. Nice shot.
I don't know what else he was expecting there because that looked exactly like what he could have done.
Well, I think he was yelling at himself for the previous bag. He said, if I did that the bag before, I get 4 points.
Oh, I got you. It started out 7-0, is now 7-4. This is kind of one of those things too, where it's like if you just go in here and go for a little 12 on 10, you get 2. But he's never satisfied with just getting 2 points. He wants to try and score 4 or do something really cool.
That may be better than in for Gage. Eric sits on top of the pile as well. I like the airmail here from Landis. He's going to try to cut. Knocks in 1, goes straight. He's going to try to push this.
Of course. He set this up 3 bags ago. He knew how this was going to play out.
You cut around it, you get 2.
Nah.
Knocks 2 in, goes off, he gets a point. See, if you cut around it, you get double that.
Nah. It's not how he rolls, man. He wants it all. He wants the gusto.
8-4 as we enter round 9. 4 rounds remain. That man has his flashlight on. He's just on his phone in front of us. Get the camera on him and say, sir, your flashlight is on. That bag rolls over and then just dies to the left. Gage, slick side, no. Eric, side by side. We can't push that out of the way, so you're just trying to clean this up. And he does. Ooh, that bag looks short out of his hand, and it was. Looks like Jack Geddes throwing a bag right there. That'll make it 11-4.
He can't even defend himself. Did you have fun, though? That's the main thing.
No, we had a lot of fun. It was
a lot
fun
of fun
playing with him. I wish we could have finished it out, but hey, it is what it is. But I think he looked ecstatic the entire time, so I think he had a lot more fun.
So you had a chance to play with him, and you had a chance to play with me now.
Yep.
So here comes the question. Would you rather play with Jack or play with me?
Well, here's the thing, because there's pros and cons. Like, we had to play Alec Ryan and Ben Brown when Alec threw a perfect game and Ben missed one bag, and that wasn't very fun.
That was not fun.
I was also, when we played together, I was in the middle of a slump, and I played awful. And I was so frustrated.
You look like you were really mad at me for throwing 10 PPRs.
When I played today, I threw well. Like I'll say I had more fun playing today only because I threw better.
I was like, oh, Jake's gonna be proud of me. I'm throwing a 10 PPR, and I get back, and he's like, I'm terrible. I'm like, oh, okay. Just make it all about you then.
Yeah, I'm too competitive when it comes to that. But man, I mean, obviously, if what is my goal? Am I trying to win or am I trying to have fun?
You tell me.
If I'm trying to win, I want to play with you.
I'm having that guy. He's trying to get a flashlight.
Your flashlight is on.
Flashlight
See if we
is
can get
on.
him. Here, read the caption. Your flashlight is on, sir. They don't know.
Nah, it's fine. Can't read it. Can't see it because he's got his flashlight on.
Your flashlight is on. There you go. We got him now. We got it. He's got it. All right.
Trying to help everybody here. Want to make sure everybody's safe and no one gets blinded.
Gage is going to go for a roll, and he decides, I'm going to try throwing it off the board, and that's exactly what he does. Good shot by Gage.
Gage does not look like he's going to be raving on these bags.
And the flashlight is back off. Here we go.
No, fake phone call time.
That's exactly what that was. Fake phone call. Shouldn't they be using team bags? Well, shouldn't you be in the ocean, Mark the Shark? How are you even commenting right now?
You ain't got no thumbs.
And you can't go through the green glass door either.
No, we do that again.
Did you do it today?
No.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
11-6, round 11.
No.
Gage is just not having the same result for these BG bags as he does with the flies.
Yeah. If anything, this is a really good advertisement for fly. Gage Landis does not throw well with other bags.
I mean, he threw pretty well with Siva last year. So.
Well, I was last year. I'm talking about right now.
Oh, yeah. He's a new guy.
Gage, oh, man, that was bad, too. Slick side down.
I think one bag
They're moving. They all fall.
Fell.
That's a 5 spot, and that is going to make it a 10-point game. Make it an 11-point game.
And right there, the ringers on the background just heading to the doors. They're leaving. What do we got next, Jake? Who's up next?
You're going to look it up right now.
Look it up right now. Let me know.
Up next, we are switching gears over to the Tandem doubles team, which is the Carolina Coasters versus the Pennsylvania Ringers. This is all it says on my sheet. I don't know what the Tandem doubles list is.
I think they're double checking the score, trying to figure out what the math is. Perfect diamond block to start this round. Off the back, that one goes.
Bang.
Bang.
Roll. No.
No roll.
Bang.
No bang.
Oh my God! I thought he was going to hit the rafters with that shot. That scared me.
I mean, the rafters are only about
I know
50 feet in the air.
That volleyball net isn't that high up there. He almost hit that thing.
It's probably 30 feet in the air. Came close.
All right, anyway, the Carolina Coasters take it down. They take a 2-0 series lead. Game 3, the Tandem doubles teams coming up next. Stay with us.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
Almonds like this, ranch flavor. Cashews like that, buffalo flavor. This plus that is flavor harmony. To all the nuts, and to all the flavor. Here's a pistachio, peppercorn flavor. Here's a cashew, Parmesan flavor. Living together in flavor harmony. To all the nuts, and to all the flavor.
Since 1966, Camping World has been America's RV dealer, selling over 1 million RVs. RVs that are built right here in America to see America. And Camping World has the most affordable RVs available, giving you the freedom to explore our great country. With travel trailers starting at just $92 a month, fifth wheel starting at $227, and motorhomes starting at $563. Camping World has the best RV prices and the best RV brands in America. Pursue your American dream at Camping World.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 3, Carolina Coasters. We have the Utica, New York Pro Elite Blind Draw champions, Matt Wilson and Colby Shearer, taking on Kobe Costanza and Brandon Earls.
Brandon Earls still looking to make a splash, man. Had a lot of success in the college scene. Not so much since then.
Former college singles national champion.
Kind of a letdown. Just going to say it.
Ouch.
Michigan, very disappointed in him.
Ouch.
I'm just kidding. I hate ads, that guy says. Whoa.
Well, I don't know who Ads is, but I don't know what he did to you.
I know. That's bogus. He's a good guy. What's the score here? Who's winning? Oh, never mind. I'll look at the bottom screen. I can tell it's 2-0. Coasters. They got to be careful now. If the math is correct here, the Woodchucks now have a 4-game lead.
Mm-hmm.
Just going to go ahead and talk about that.
I can't eject. My laptop died, so.
Oh, no.
Heart attack.
No. It's unfortunate. Bag choices, we got Pro Sniper Elites and looks like some BG Wizard L's. Maybe Kingslayers, can't really tell.
Matt Wilson off the back of the board with that one. Brandon Earls, slick side reverse cut. No.
I do appreciate them throwing their team bags, though. I will be rooting for the ringers on this one. They're getting a little crazy over there. Some hard thumping going on the broadcast court. Matt Wilson will win. And Colby will be along for the ride as they walk down to the left. Have you ever played in a tandem doubles match, Jacob Brandon?
I have not, no. Have you?
I have.
How'd it go?
Ryan Trader and Mason Trader whipped our butts. It was not much fun after that. Oh, it's not fair. 1-0 start for PA.
You don't even know you don't know how to spell Pennsylvania, do you?
Mm-hmm.
P.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
S. Nah, shoot. Colby in with a 10-10 wash. Score will remain 1-0.
It's Jeremiah Ellis sneaking in the live feeds there in the background.
He loves the camera, doesn't he? He loves it.
I just hope that him and Devin bring that same energy that they used to pull off that double dip. They were exciting to watch. It was fun. It was a great match, and quite frankly, I think they shot the best they've ever shot.
Wow, that's saying a lot.
So
you obviously watched a lot more than I did today. Who was the best player in the room today in doubles? Because I feel like obviously it was Colin Hodette yesterday, in my opinion. Who was the best player in doubles today?
Let me think on that. Some players have a better advantage because we only saw them like one time. I really liked what I saw out of Logan.
Chamberlain?
Yeah.
Okay.
And until
he lost the game?
Until they were until that second game. Logan looks to be in pretty good control, but we saw them a lot. Jordan Power looks strong again.
Costanza a little too far out to the right. Colby wants to see if he can drag that bag.
He can do it. Just get advice there in the background. Somebody's telling him how to do it.
He decides to just slide it in instead. Brandon Earls to wash out the round. Score will remain 4-1. There's Mike Hoffman. That's an I'm just here for the beans t-shirt.
Bush's best beans since 19.
There you go. I'm just here for the beans. That beautiful bean company. Main sponsor for the weekend. Shout out, Bush's. Both players looking at that monitor to the left. How many cans of Bush's baked beans does it take to make a zillion, Wally Kassler?
How many zeros are in a zillion?
A zillion?
It's 400 beans per can. Do the math after that.
I don't know. So, when we were at dinner last night, Trey gave me a good trivia question. They did. So they do the Nathan's Hot Dog eating contest every year, but they also do a Bush's baked beans eating contest. How many? Wait, was that? No, it was with you. Did you ask me this question yesterday?
Yeah.
Never mind. I don't know why I thought it was with Trey.
I was waiting for it. I was gonna be like, yeah, let's go.
the amount of beans you can eat in a minute. Well.
Is that a little Florida moment right there, Jake? Ooh, nice collect there from Colby.
John Chris says, what is this event? This is pro teams. Carolina Coasters versus the Pennsylvania Ringers.
How many times we see Colby hit some amazing shots like that in front of the cameras, but then out there on the courts, we just don't see him.
Crazy. He showed me a video. He hit this
3-2, 4-2.
He hit this nasty end one at the warm-up line draw Thursday night. It was disgusting. And then he comes out here and stinks.
Rushed that one just a little bit too far to the side.
Halfway through, 6 rounds down, 6 to go. Pennsylvania looking to get on the board. Nice cleanup for Colby. Kobe trying to look out at the monitor, see if he can grab that bag. He's going to go for it. Nice shot.
Just spun. It didn't scoot up the board at all. Just kind of hoping that both those edges would be in the red zone, but too hard of a collect in my opinion.
Kobe Costanza, Colby Shearer. Probably the two leading candidates for a breakout player of the year.
Oh, there's a look at Jeremiah Ellis trying to get traded to the Ohio Aviators.
You don't know that's Jeremiah Ellis. It's just the guy with the beard.
I can tell by his tattoos.
And the guy with the half a chin.
He's got a K9 unit tattoo on his right arm. I know it's him.
Earl's trying to clean it up, and he misses left. Somehow that bag stays on. Matt Wilson cleans it up, does what Brandon couldn't. Woodchuck's going to be on here too? Nope. Nope. Next match is the Florida Freeze.
I don't believe they even play until tomorrow.
Yeah, the Chicagoland Spinners. Five-point lead for the Coasters, looking to make it a 3-0 series lead.
Kobe kind of rolled into the pile, but that is interesting because it's on its side. Perfect shot from Colby. Bullied it and collected. Earl's making his mark now on the other side. Nice job bringing that one closer.
Kobe going up, Kobe going down, nice shot. Leaves that blocker in front as well.
Kobe electing to clean it up, gets the corner in. I don't think it's gonna fall.
Oh, and it doesn't fall for Brandon either. Tough break, you gotta score points there. Look at this shot one more time from Shearer. Little bully action too. Look at Kobe's reaction. He's like, man, really?
Turns around, starts talking trash. That is one aspect I like about teams is the, I guess the benches, if you will. The Coasters on one side and the Ringers on the other side. No one told them to sit that way. They just happen to sit on opposite ends. Kind of creates a little bit of fun back and forth action.
Decision time for Kobe. I think he's either roll or an airmail is the call.
I think this is roll time, don't you?
Yeah. Nope. Spits the hook. Stays on. Colby going up. He hits the airmail.
Anything you can do.
I can do better. Equally as good. I don't know. Earl's going, look at that. Look at the angle of that reverse cut. My goodness.
I taught him that.
All that to wash out the round on 10s. That was a Wally K9 specialty. Look at this. Look at the angle on the camera. Wow. Shout out birthday boy Corey Russell for getting that footage.
Nice.
29 today, Corey Russell. First bag of the round is missed, and you can hear Harbaugh yell, uh-oh.
Right away. Not going to waste any time talking trash. Colby cannot resist Throw bag, talk trash. Throw bag, talk trash.
Repeat. That's all he does. He's still talking trash. Look at him. He's going to talk trash before this bag even hits the board. No, not talking trash that round. Brandon Earl is able to finally capitalize. Make it 8-5 as we head to the 12th and final round of game number 3. Pennsylvania needs a 3 spot to have a chance to win the series.
Not looking good for that first place standings, you know. Stuck on 30.
That's exactly what you need to do, a block level 2 on the Stevie logo. How does Wilson handle this? Gonna try to cut around it. Oh, beautiful. Gets in front, that's gonna take away the push. So now it's roll or airmail time. He's gonna go up. Earls is down. That puts a little bit of pressure on Colby Shearer. Harbaugh trying to get him to shoot it.
Harbaugh says shoot it. Jamie's the one calling the shots, though. Roll it, I think is what I heard him say.
He's going to go roll. He's going to hit the roll. Now Kobe needs to hit an airmail. Costanza up. Costanza off the back. And that is pretty much going to do it. Well, maybe not.
Hold up.
Got to hit this and one first and foremost. No, hits it clean. And that is going to do it. The Carolina Coasters are going to take an emphatic 3-0 series lead. And look at Shearer. He posed. The pose.
That was disgusting.
3-0 Carolina. Crew Cup game is up next.
Coasters fans loving it. Clapping in the background.
2 more matches to go before the next series. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
1, a cashew, cocoa flavored. 2, a hazelnut, espresso flavored. It's not math, it's flavor harmony. 2 all the nuts, and 2 all the flavor.
Strength, style, simplicity, no fluff. Just real beard care that delivers. Step 1, wash and tame. Keratin strengthens, cleanses, and conditions. Step 2, beard oil. Jojoba hydrates. Soy protein strengthens. Instant upgrade. Finish strong with beard balm. Olive oil fights frizz. Beeswax locks it in. Sharp, controlled, unstoppable. Whether you're a rookie or a pro, Beard Guys has your back. Unleash your beast.
Starting route to the Richmond region.
Welcome to Miller's Ale House.
Hey, would you mind? I always sit here during the games. It's my lucky chair.
Yeah, my team has scored twice since I've sat here. I can't move now. This is my lucky chair.
Hey, you're in my lucky chair.
Miller's Ale House, where the fans go.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Coverage of pro teams continues between the Carolina Coasters and the Pennsylvania Ringers. The Henrico Sports and Event Center out here in Richmond, Virginia. We are having a blast. Wally Kastler alongside Allison Baldwin bringing you the coverage. Corey Russell
on the ones and twos.
On the ones and twos.
Ringer's got to get something going right now. Jake down 3-0.
That's a good start.
They're going to field a team right here on this Versa court of Don Fay, Tice Cobb, Gia Moore, and Clayton Kennedy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the tracks have officially fallen off. Corey Russell's birthday boy's drunk over there. He's just pressing random buttons.
Ooh, we tellin'. I mean, it's one of those things you kind of start seeing the season wind down in teams. You're like, I got time. We got a lead. Everything's good. Everything's great to go.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, you're on the outside looking in, very similar to, I think it was the Georgia Sliders last year. Fell just a little bit short of making the playoffs.
Man, so
Ringer's got to be careful.
They do. So, you know, earlier for doubles, I made those signs and sat behind right with paper. The lengths I had to go through to get those signs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's 2 computers in our hotel lobby. One of them doesn't work at all. The other one works, but the printer is out of toner. So I didn't make, but she did it willingly. The front desk lady unplugged the one printer, pick it all the way up, walk it all the way over to the second computer, plug that in. I ended up, it was a lot of work. I ended up getting everything printed out. And then what do I do in return? I'm walking out with the pieces of paper. I drop my water bottle, which was full, by the way, and spill it all over the lobby floor. And I just say, sorry, and just walk out and go to the car. She's got to go clean it up. I felt so bad. Not a great start to my day, but we're here and we're going strong as Clayton Kennedy is going to shoot an airmail off the back.
4-0 start, and you're already finding yourself behind the 8 ball.
Kaylee Hunter up. Kaylee Hunter down. Haven't seen a lot of her at all this year. I'm not sure what's going on. Joe Mora is off.
We've had her quite a bit on our court. Last time she played against Eric Davis, and I think she hit like 15 airmails in that match.
Wow. 6-0 start for Carolina, already up 3-0. Game number 4.
It's a good back by Dawn, trying to get back into it, but should still be an easy collect with that bag on the rim being on slick side. Unless you side rail it like that and don't even touch anything.
Dawn trying to go right through it, and she misses left. Josiah cleans it up. Nice shot. Josiah Arguin not having a bad season. You go back to Biloxi, Mississippi. He won his singles bracket a couple months ago. Not bad campaign at all, and my goodness, it's going from bad to worse for the Pennsylvania Ringers.
Josiah with a side rail earlier in the round. Nice push right there to clean it up. No way in heck did I see them scoring that round. Instead, it's a 10-0 start for the Coasters.
Zach Smith says, why you not commentate doubles today, Jake? Well, I got fired.
Mm-hmm.
And then they realized that they missed me so much that they had to bring me back for teams. So here we are.
Yep.
Now, Allison Baldwin came in from out of town, from where she lives in Virginia, about an hour away. And she was supposed to do doubles and teams today, but, you know, things happened. She had to go help out with the main broadcast on CBS Sports. So I was playing doubles, but had to forfeit and get back to my roots here at broadcasting. (10-0) start.
Still got time to get back into this. It's only round 5.
Nice Cobb side by side. That Sem too far to the right, but it's on the slick side. It may fall back. On, beautiful replacement. Caitlin telling Josiah to cut into it. He does, but he took the wrong bag. Can Tice sneak in without it dripping and get Pennsylvania on the board? He can. 10-2.
Doesn't seem like much. It's only 2 points, but they needed that round. They got to get something going They cannot find themselves down 4-0. Every win matters, Jake.
Caitlin with a bag on that left side. Could be 2 more for Pennsylvania, never mind. Maybe it is going to be 2 more for Pennsylvania. Maybe it's going to be 4 more for Pennsylvania.
Hey, don't call it a comeback yet. The momentum has shifted.
10-6.
Who has a better team, Jake, in your opinion? The Pennsylvania Ringers or the Pittsburgh Steelers?
Depends, are we playing football or cornhole? Because if we're playing cornhole, I'm taking the Ringers all day. But if we're playing football,
in their respective sport.
If we're playing football, I still may take the Ringers because I'll tell you what, the Pittsburgh Steelers stink.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Did
they
not see
stink.
that coming. Good thing Shibby's not in the chat anymore.
I'm not scared of him.
Nice clean up there from Dawn. And it's only round 7. I think you want to just go ahead and block here and force Josiah to shoot the airmail.
That's misses the block a little bit. Now you have a wide open lane. Nice.
Josiah's first bag, kind of question marks. Second bag, he's been on point. 2 strong pushes, putting points on the board each time. 12-6 now. Caitlin gets first toss. Oh, Shibby's in the chat. Oops. Whoa, my bad. Whoa. Apologize right now, Jake.
I'm not scared.
Apologize right now.
Chucks in 5, says Hunter Thorson. I'll tell you what, I had a blast on the live stream on the broadcast court in Utica, emceeing for the New England Woodchucks. They were electric. Hunter Thorson was a big part of it. Caitlin goes back short. That is a bold strategy. Oh, and Clayton gives it right back.
You know, the hardest part in crew cup or tandem doubles is figuring out which way to go after you throw your bag so you don't run into your teammate.
Yes.
And Gio and Clayton are just so confused down here. The scoreboard reflects it. Back to you, Bob.
Haley, she knocks in one of the Pennsylvania Ringers' bags. Can Gio cut in and collect that bag on the right side? No, they wedge. And Caitlin is ecstatic.
Stay in there, calls as we enter round 9. Down by 8, still got rounds.
Oh, we got a man across from us with his AirPods in listening to us right now.
Who's that?
A guy in the jeans and the dark blue shirt and the
just don't draw attention to him.
And the silver hair.
Just don't draw any attention.
I won't draw any attention to him. I won't even mention him. I'm not even going to talk about it the rest of the day. I'm not going to talk about that man standing across from us who keeps making awkward eye contact with us.
Yeah.
As he's listening on. Oh, almost gets the and one. Tice gives up 6 more. It is 20-14. Donald Duck, that's what it is. Donald Duck, Joe Buck, Steelers suck. Woodchucks in 5. I like that, Shibby. I like it a lot. This is a tough comeback if the Ringers want to get back into this one. Ooh, a start though, it's a start. Kaylee cuts around it, nice shot. Gotta have a bag in here to stay in it. And he does. Gio Mora gets 2 points, all right. So now plain and simple, down 12.
12-on-0 ties it.
12-on-0 ties it, but you could also just get back-to-back sixes.
Ooh.
Or maybe a 7 and a 4, a 7 and a 5.
8 and a 3.
An 8 and a 4. A 9 and a 3.
12 and a 2.
A 10 and a 2. Like the steering wheel. Okay, hey. Start.
When do you go for the airmail, though?
That was supposed to be a block. Ooh, now you shoot
now.
it. Now you shoot it.
That is green light all day. Show them what you're made of, Don.
On Faye, very good airmailer. She's going up. She's going, oh, and it doesn't move. It didn't move enough. Can Pat clean this up? Oh, this is possible.
You said 2 6s, right?
Come on, hit this backside airmail drag, Tice Cobb. He's going up. Oh, no, he lands short and knocks in everything. And now this is in for a wash, and now you need a 12-on-0.
It was set up perfectly for him.
Oh, man. Hello, Jake. This is Merle. Hi, Merle.
Is that not just Merle?
Merle, maybe Merle. Merle may make more sense. Hey, Merle. Look at this one more time. Had to hit it perfectly. It was on line, just short.
There was an entire bench full of ringers behind him waiting to get excited. Instead, they all just let out the collective. Not mad, just very, very, very disappointed.
In for the win. And the Carolina Coasters are going to take a 4-0 series lead.
The Ringers have got to do something.
Wow.
I see Ryan Windsor. He's been over there. Well, he's coming over here now, but court 68 just warming up, getting ready for his next match. I can only assume it's Ryan Windsor and Devin Harbaugh making their way to the court. So
it sure is. It will be Ryan Windsor and Devin Harbaugh taking on Mike Hoffman and Steve Schrader. Final match of the series between the Coasters and the Ringers is up next. Stay with us.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
Almonds like this, ranch flavor, cashews like that, buffalo flavor. This plus that is flavor harmony. To all the nuts, and to all the flavor.
Welcome to Miller's Ale House.
Hey, would you mind? I always sit here during the games. It's my lucky chair.
Yeah, my team has scored twice since I've sat here. I can't move now. This is my lucky chair.
Hey, you're in my lucky chair.
Miller's Ale House, where the fans go.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
Since 1966, Camping World has been America's RV dealer, selling over 1 million RVs. RVs that are built right here in America to see America. And Camping World has the most affordable RVs available, giving you the freedom to explore our great country. With travel trailers starting at just $92 a month, fifth wheel starting at $227, and motorhomes starting at $563. Camping World has the best RV prices and the best RV brands in America. Pursue your American dream at Camping World.
Starting route to the Richmond region.
Game number 5 between the Carolina Coasters and the Pennsylvania Ringers. It has been all Coasters, a 4-0 stomping thus far. Will it continue? I don't know. Mike Hoffman is on the court with Steve Schrader as he takes on Kevin Harbaugh and Ryan Winter, 2 of the veterans in the game, as we are live through round number 1. Wally, who you got last match of the series?
Steve Schrader and Mike Hoffman.
You think it's a
final
sweep?
Score 16-9.
Wow.
These 2 guys over here on the left have punched their ticket to TV tomorrow. Yep. And now we got Harbaugh going back with the hat. So what's the decision making here?
I don't know. It makes me upset though.
Got an early opportunity here for Harbaugh. Hit a great shot to get it started.
He's gonna drag all 3 of these. We call them making them clap. He's going up. He's going down. Makes them clap. Give them 4.
And right away, Colby Scherer not wasting any time. You see him standing there behind it. Big shot. Then Colby says, you get lucky every now and then.
You can see him in the replay just getting ready to think about what he's going to say.
He was waiting for the miss. Unfortunately, it did not happen. 4-0 start.
Nice airmail for Windsor. What does Mike Hoffman do to counteract? He's going up. Hoffman's off the back.
Eric Mickelson in the chat says, let's go, Steve. Windsor not happy with it.
Up again and off again. Mike Hoffman not playing well right now. He kind of stinks. Windsor, right now it's 7-on-1. No way he misses 3 in a row, right? He doesn't miss 3 in a row, Mike Hoffman.
That's Mike Hoffman.
That's a 3 spot and an early 7-0 start for the Ringers.
You sure his name isn't just Mike Offman?
Oh man, you're a pretty funny guy. Round 3, 7-0. Schrader went for an airmail. I like it. Go get it again. Go get it again. Oh, he's short. 2 more, 9-zip Ringers.
Maybe now Mike is locked in. He hit the last airmail he shot. Go right back to that block and see if Windsor can battle 1v1 airmail style.
And don't forget, at the conclusion of this, we have another series, just a 3-game series between the Chicagoland Spinners and the Florida Freeze.
I don't see any Spinners or Freeze around here.
I don't see them either, which kind of scares me.
They don't know.
They don't know. They should. Ooh, can Hoffman sneak around this and get on the board? He's going to try to cut around it. Oh, just short. 10-10 wash. Little back block, kind of side back block. And Schrader is off the back. Harbaugh unable to finish. Could get away with only giving up a point. Good Steve Schrader.
Harbaugh's chasing. Steve might be able to get more than that if Harbaugh's not careful.
And he is not able to get it, so now Schrader can go in for a point. How about no?
It's going to eat it, Steve, for a little bit. You got to pick up points right there. Down 9-0 and now 10-0. Missed opportunity after missed opportunity for Steve and Mike.
Oh, and Windsor's bounces over the hole.
This is the exact same situation we just saw on the other end.
Well, Mike Hoffman's going to take advantage, though. He's going to get at least 4 out of this round. Maybe only 2. Windsor unable to collect it, in for 4 to make it a 6-point game. Mike Hoffman throws a 4-bagger.
And that's going to wake up the Coasters bench. Steve's going to get first throw here. Round number 7. He's going with a blocker.
Side by side. Should be okay.
Coy says PA for the win. Skunk. Nope. It's the other way. Coasters up 4-0.
Oh, that's a good bag by Devin. They're both going to go. Halfway through here. Final match of the series between the Coasters and the Ringers. Pennsylvania looking to salvage a game.
Steve stepping out with slick side down. He's going to bully.
Oh, we yelled it to get up, and it did. Harbaugh's still going to go after this. If not, it's going to be 2 more points at least. Harbaugh. Oh, wow, what a collect. Devin Harbaugh says, "You're not scoring on me, old man." Keeps it at 10-4.
It's a great shot. Slick side down. Gets underneath it, then that tilt brings it closer to the hole. Well done, Devin Harbaugh.
Little question mark bag for Ryan Windsor. Hoffman right behind it. Still a little window open on the left side for Ryan. Sits in front. I think the best bag here is to push the pile. Hope they clog. Unless you can think you can get in there. Slick side down. Those bags are fast that Hoffman's throwing. And that's exactly what happens. They end up clogging. He's okay with it because you have 2 bags into Windsor's 1. He's going to lay up here, give up 2, move on to the next round, make it 10-6. Mike Hoffman scored all 6 points for the Coasters so far.
Is there enough rounds, though, to keep that going?
Probably not.
I mean, sometimes washing out with Devin Harbaugh is a win in itself, but round limited format, you know, that's why we love it.
Ooh, open board miss for Devin. He's not going to grab that one, I can promise you.
Well, what if he does?
I'll give you $1 million.
Shake on it.
Yes. 4-bagger for Steve. Looks like he is finally going to get himself on the board. Give him 2. We have ourselves a 2-point game. Coasters looking for the clean sweep.
Coy, ever since you said skunk, PA for the win, hasn't been looking too good. I'm going to go ahead and put that announcer jinx on you. At this stage, you're probably thinking nothing but just get the bags back to my partner.
Yep.
Don't make another mistake.
Yep. Four-bagger for Hoffman. He has been locked in these past couple of rounds. Can Windsor answer and keep the lead? He can. Stays 10-8.
Wash is a win for the Ringers. Final shots for these gentlemen over here on the left-hand side now. Round 11.
Steve Schrader, one of the best senior players in the entire country. We will see him on the TV broadcast tomorrow.
I don't think there's enough there for Steve to go after it.
Not at all. Well, I don't think it's worth it, I should say. I have faith in Hoffman to score 2. I don't think he can drag it.
I mean, I wouldn't mind taking a look.
He's going up. And he's short off the board. Harbaugh in for 3, and that is a huge mountain to climb for the Coasters going into the 12th and final round.
I was going to say, I don't mind him actually taking a shot at it because you can't get it back to the other end with a, or hoping that they miss bag,
All right, 13-8.
You got an opportunity to take it.
Now you need Windsor to throw a bag off the board. That is not a great start. This is pretty much in for the win. And that is going to do it. The Pennsylvania Ringers are going to hold on, avoid the sweep. As Hoffman bangs an airmail.
Too little, too late.
Too little, too late indeed. There's not a scenario where you can get in here because the score is not 10-8, it is 13-8. Airmail up for Hoffman, airmail clean. That is an 8-8 wash, and that will give the Ringers a win. Carolina still takes the series 4-1.
Not exactly skunked, but again, can't afford to give up too many more of those games with the Woodchucks right there on their heels. Coasters, though, look pretty dominant in that performance. All right, that's going to do it for the first matchup here for ACL teams. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, more teams action between the Spinners
and the Florida Freeze.
And the Freeze.